And welcome back, everyone, to the Tahoe Outdoor Show. I'm your host, Mike Perrin, here with David Reichel, and we're talking about the Wilderness Education Program at Lake Tahoe Community College. For the folks that don't know you guys even offer this, talk about, give us the elevator pitch in a nutshell of what the Wilderness Education Program is.
The Wilderness Education Program offers an AA for students if they'd like to earn an AA in outdoor skills, and if they're interested, if they just love the outdoors as a recreationalist, they want to go out and play and be safe and have fun and go farther than maybe they could before they entered our program. But it also provides basic skills and training for aspiring professionals.
And it fits in perfectly to the Tahoe mentality, right?
Exactly. I mean, a huge portion of our jobs in this area are connected to outdoor recreation. I mean, the vast majority. So, you know, from a concierge at a hotel to someone working retail in a shop to people working up in the mountains at the ski resorts. I mean, everyone really should have a strong foundation in outdoor recreation.
This program has been formed solidly for about 6 or 7 years, and you've had some great success stories come out of it already. Talk about those.
Yeah, we've had about 20 graduates of the program in that 6 or so years, and we've had graduates go on to become management types at the local ski resorts at Heavenly. We have a veteran who came here and graduated and is now a wilderness ranger in Washington State up on Mount Adams this last season. We have folks who are guiding Mount Whitney and Shasta and working professionally year-round based on the skills that they got here.
And what are some of those classes that they're taking to get to that level?
Yeah, so for some folks, it could be a wilderness medicine course, a wilderness first responder, wilderness first aid. We offer both those. They're great. Sometimes students combine those with EMT, which is actually in the health department, but you know, that's a nice class to complement those skills. If you're going to work at a ski resort, you probably need an EMT as well as the wilderness first responder. Avalanche courses for those doing stuff in the winter in the mountains. We offer both level 1 and level 2 avalanche courses here.
Those are definitely your most popular, the avalanche courses.
The avalanche classes are
You've also got stuff like GPS and compass usage, right?
Yeah, it's perhaps less glamorous, but if you don't get lost, you're not going to be on the news. You're not going to have an epic story, and you shouldn't get lost. I mean, California is blessed with lots of sun, and technology is so good that, you know, if you are lost, you should be able to find yourself with a GPS. And even if we don't have a dedicated GPS, almost all of our students at least, have a smartphone in their pocket. And if you know how to access the GPS on that to get yourself unlost, it's invaluable.
And then going into the spring, talk about some of the spring classes that are more water-based.
Yeah, so once it warms up and our winter frozen snow melts, we have sea kayaking classes here on the lake, whitewater rafting classes down in the foothills, and we also do swiftwater rescue classes in both places, really.
And you can even impress the parents and say, I got a degree. Doing all of this, you can get an AA?
Yeah, so you can take these great classes and complement them with the English and math and science and all the general ed classes that LTCC does as well.
How do we find out more about the Wilderness Education Program?
The college website's a great place to go to, ltcc.edu. The Wilderness Education Program is also on Facebook and Instagram, and you can check us out in those sorts of places.
Well, I appreciate the time. You're watching the Tahoe Outdoor Show here at Lake Tahoe Community College. We'll be back after this break with more.